team and I are conducting an interview for our entrepreneurship project where we aim to explore the journey, the challenges and insight of a successful entrepreneur. Before we begin, I'd like to invite my teammate to introduce themselves first.
So again, hi Dato', my name is Nur Aziha Azira.
My name is Shadia.
My name is Arjun. So now it's our pleasure to welcome our guest today, Dato' Idros, an inspiring entrepreneur who will be sharing his experience and knowledge with us. Before we start, can I introduce a little bit of yourself?
I'm known as Dato' Idros Dato' Idros Muhammad Sata. Actually, I'm from KL. I've been in business for more than 30 years now. Right? So my background is computer science. So I've ventured into education business before with Cosmo Point, KLMU. We have a chain of colleges around the country, Malaysia, right? And then I went into real estate business. Then I currently also in F&B business. So I do a bit of quite a number of things after I sold my business 2012. So I was in education, then in 2012, at that time there was a big government private equity company, something like Khazanah. So they came, approached me and said, we like your business, we want to buy your business.
How did you get the idea to come into this industry?
When my father passed away, I said, I got a brother, I have to support him, so I brought him to a private college. I said, okay, I tried to enroll him and pay for his fees. Then the college offered me to teach part-time. So I learned while teaching. Then suddenly one time, I saw a small training center in Jalan Tun Echasli, just near Chinatown. So this one Chinese guy, he wanted to sell his training center. So I said, okay, I went. So me and a friend so we bought the training center for 20,000 a year. He put up 10,000, I put up 10,000. Actually, I don't have money, so 10,000. I borrowed from bank.
For the next question, may you know how your business performing after COVID-19? Is there any changes in your business and sales, or maybe any changes in business strategy?
There are elements of things that you must take care, right? So we run business as usual. How much you are affected depends. How strong your financial and how much debt you have, then those kind of things. If you are not so in debt or your financial is strong, I think the impact is minimal.
So during the COVID, the hands closed?
No, we don't close 100%. We do delivery. We do delivery. Yeah,
We try to survive in other ways.
Yeah, so we do delivery all that, but we don't make money, but we don't lose money. Maintain. We don't make money. So we do a lot of cost cutting measure at that time. Yeah, so we minimize our operating cost to the very lean. Have a backup. You must think, okay, can I survive when that moment happens? If you think everyday profit or enjoy, go buy this and that, cannot survive now.
Next question. My question is, do the incentive and support by the government sufficient and useful for your business?
To be honest, reality in business, I tell you, there is no support from the government. Okay, what you see in the news, all that is just talk. Okay, you have to learn this. When you go into business, you must set your mindset. You cannot depend on government support because the policies keep changing, right? So we have to survive on our own. For example, F&B, what government support? There's no government support in F&B business. Sometimes we want to get workers, foreign workers quota also. It's very difficult. We have a need. So they close the quota, cannot apply, then they open, they close, they make it. It's very challenging. So if you're talking about government support, in reality, it's okay. In textbook, oh yes, you learn government give the support, that support. But in reality, on the ground, in my whole life, running from Cosmo Point till today, there is no government support.
Even during COVID-19?
COVID-19, the support to everybody, not only to me. I mean, they give incentive like, okay, people don't have job, they give some money, company can claim certain incentive for the employee, those kind of thing lah. So those are standard, general, the whole world give you support. Every country come up with incentive to support in people, the business, all that to survive. But that one also, the kind of support will not make you survive the business. If you are wary the business is in trouble, you cannot save the business also, right? Because there is a rebate in salary, the government money, kan, all that, give all that sort of thing. But in real support, there's no, because in Malaysia, the one thing we have to deal with many departments, and the departments are not coordinated. I mean, I'm telling you the reality. Departments are not coordinated. You go to one department will refer that. So it's a lot of things. So the rules are not very straightforward in business, right? There's many loopholes.
But I will proceed to this question. Okay, my question to you. We would like to know what are the obstacles or any issue that always comes in your business and how you overcome and manage them.
Okay, in business, there's always ups and downs. Right? You cannot say, oh, I'm positive every month, I'm profitable, or my business growing, keep growing. Right? So there are times in business, sometimes, oh, business very good. Sometimes, for some reason, business go down. Right? So this is what happens in all business. Because sometimes your business are doing very well. So someone see the business are doing very well, then they open the same business. That's why the rule number one in business, when you are successful, don't tell people. Keep quiet. Not like in social media. They when successful, they show their Lamborghini lah, they show all this. That's wrong. Say you are selling one product. Your product is so successful. And you're telling, I made 20 million, show your big bungalow on social media, you show your car, then suddenly you say, this product very simple, I also want to do. You come out with your product, everybody. Then suddenly you create so many competitors. Okay? When you are successful, keep quiet. So in business, you have ups and then you are suddenly down. So what you do? Okay, now, business down. 1 month down, why is 1 month down? You go study, see your competitors, see how your neighbors are doing. And, or maybe my price wrong lah. Maybe I do a promotion, I bundle up this, you buy coffee, you get free muffin or what, you know. Then I start some promotion, you know. So you have to keep inventing, innovate. You have to innovate so that business will grow and grow. So when it's down, certain thing doesn't work, you know. Maybe your recipe is not right. It's not what people want. Maybe people want the basic nasi lemak, all that sort of thing. But you are offering something very Western or what, and that crowd there may not want what you want, what you're offering. So you change the menu, be flexible. Maybe when you start the business, you're trained to do like this, but it doesn't work. Be flexible, change. Don't stick, oh, cannot, my principle, I cannot change. No. So be flexible. So study every month your performance. And performance down, investigate, think hard, change, try again, right? Until it went up. Don't keep trying. Keep trying. You fail, try, until you find the right formula. Not many people do that. This is a continuous process. You know, if you run business for 20 years, this is the same cycle you repeat.
So we proceed to the last question. So this question, I will represent one of our members, Nurin, who will unable to join us today due to her sickness. So the question is, if you have a chance to give advice for the community out there who want to be a venture a business, what it would be?
What? To start a business. Okay. First thing when you want to do a business, it must be something you're familiar with. You must know the subject.
You love it.
Not love it. You must have knowledge in that field.
Knowledge and passion.
Okay. So first knowledge. Because let's say now you want to open first business lah. You want to open, like for example, an education after college. You must know about education and business. You must know, or you want to open a restaurant nasi lemak example. You must maybe a good cook in nasi lemak, or you have a recipe from your mother, something. So it is, you want to be engineer, you must be in that field. So normally people start first business is from the thing that they are familiar with. We have knowledge in that subject. And sometimes people work somewhere first. It's advisable for young people to work first, get experience, then you start your business. So you must have knowledge in that field. Of course, second is passion. And always when you do the business, think about your customers, not think about you. Think that what you're doing is going to benefit your customer. Yeah, because people, if it benefits you, you will come back to the business, right? You will come back again and again. So think, how could I solve your problem? How could I benefit you? How could I make you happy? Think about how you're going to please your customers, right? So when you think, I want to please my customer, you have passion. The money will come. Don't think, I want dollar first. Then when you see dollar, they say, I do shortcut here, I do shortcut, that business don't survive. Think, I want to give the best to my customer.
The customer will come back, sir.
Yes, because then you strive to be the best. Because today is very competitive. Everyone wants the best. No? So for continuous business, so you must have knowledge, you must have passion, right? And you must have discipline. Number one is financial discipline. When you make money, don't take on shopping. Say, when you take money, you go shopping, you buy a handbag, finish, that's it. But you put back the money in the business, the money grow. 1,000 become 2,000, become 4,000, become 10,000. But the handbag 1,000 become 500, become 300, then no value. Right? So always self-sacrifice. Buy anything you want, expensive stuff later part when you are successful. When you are young, when you business, every dollar you make, throw back into the business. Because the money grow. But you spend the money decline. What do you want to do? You want the business to grow, right? When business grow, I mean this is your net worth, your valuation, your net worth grow. So like that, discipline. And then young people also must have integrity. Don't take a shortcut, tipu-tipu, all this sort of thing, right? Do everything slow and slow and steady, but integrity. Integrity will carry a long way in the future. Okay?
Thank you, Datuk. That brings us to the end of our interview. On behalf of my team and Municipal Core Business School, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to you, Datuk Idrus, for taking the time and to share your valuable insights and experience with us today.
Okay, thank you very much.
Your journey as an entrepreneur has truly inspired us, and we believe the knowledge you have shared will be incredibly beneficial for our learning and future endeavors. Thank you once again, and we wish you continued success in all your business ventures, and selamat hari raya.
Okay.